in trap because he holds. It works without gi as well. Lying on our hip and submitting. Today we'll cover submission, elbow knot from 3 positions: inside the guard, from your guard, and from side control. I often go to jiu-jitsu classes, and it's their favorite position. And I was thinking what to do here. And I remembered one technique. Watch what we're doing. Often people pull you in because they want to strangle you. And watch. Hands here going on top. My arms on top. It's important. If it's the opposite, it's not going to work. If anything, vice versa, it will work for him. That's our next position. Watch what we're doing. Our goal: extend the arm. Hug me. They try to pull you in. Maybe want to strangle you. They want to maybe push the arm across for arm triangle. Do not let him push your arm across. What do? Arm circles and snags his arm. And watch as I'm sticking under, below elbow. Not above the elbow, it's not going to work. Below the elbow. This move works well when somebody grabs you back from above. If his arm is inside, it's going to be like a straight arm lock. It's hard to finish. People twist arm out. But when somebody grabs you from the top, the higher, the better. My goal is to have his arm bent. The more bent, the better. I'm tight, and with sudden move, I collect the arm below the elbow. Second arm helps. I got the position, and the second point of control is usually legs. So I follow my side. And I can hook his hip like this and extend. If you get the lapel higher, you can do it, but it's not as effective anymore. So below the elbow, you see, hand on hips and extend. Or reinforce with second hand. But the best is hand on hip. Hook it and extend. So we wrestle. And I submit like this. You see, breaking arm here. Important element here. To pinch his elbow to his side. If I extend and the arm is straight, I do not control the shoulder. But over here, you see, elbow tight to his body, and that gives me shoulder control. Next option. All the same, not underhook, but my arms on top here. And we wrestle. And if he controls me, my goal is secure this elbow. It's best if he grabs you by the shoulder. If it's on my lapel, it's not going to happen. So my goal is for him to grab under my shoulder, underhook. And the same thing. I can control with my legs, use my hip, and push away. If somehow he gets the legs free, we just need one leg, at least one leg. And then I use my both hands because I cannot hook the hip. And most common option, side control. They hold me. They're tight. What do? There is an arm, and I have to collect it. By the elbow. Not above the elbow. Below the elbow. You see how he winces and lifts his hips? He put himself in a trap because he's holding me. And the tighter he holds, the easier to finish submission. My goal is to go on my back. You see how he lifts his hips? And we close it. We negate it. Heel on the far hip. And again, not above the elbow. Below the elbow. Control and lift up. Sometimes he gets his leg, and I'll control the other leg. Kravchuk Taras will help me how to do this move in no-gi. Although I have no grips, I still can finish. See, underhook pulls you in. The higher towards your head, the better. Secure the arm and fall. You can put your hand here, slightly above, but if you shift lower, it's completely different story. Shoulder to shoulder and twist. So we're lying down on the hip inside his guard and lift the hips. When I'm inside the guard, when he's inside my guard rather, you see, I got my hips out, I shifted. Hook here so he doesn't run away. Second leg hooks like this so he doesn't run the other way. And I apply pressure. Or for full guard, if you close it. If they open the guard, put your knee in like a scissor sweep. 2 hooks, hips together. And you can lift up a little bit on the elbow. Move works on a smaller acute angle. The further the angle, he can escape by pushing arm through. Let's talk about defense. As soon as somebody grabs the arm, drop your arm lower. So I cannot collect it. But if I collect it, the goal is to push the arm through deeper and get you wrist free. So 2 main rules of defense. Pull in and push the arm through. Great submission. Works especially if somebody pulls you in. Remember, below the elbow. Hand in your armpit and your arm is around his elbow, not above, below the elbow. Bend shoulder to shoulder. The further away for him, the worse for us. Shoulder to shoulder. And I fall down.